Okay, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but these were beautiful flowers, and today we're talking about fall cleanup, preparing for the winter season. We're here with Chuck Veenstra from Landscape Impressions, and Chuck, it seems like just yesterday we were at my house getting ready for spring.
Right.
And now it's important we get ready for fall too.
Well, exactly. It's in a very short period of time, a lot of the perennials are going to start looking dead. They're not dead, but the tops are going to die off. The roots are still living, but they're going to go dormant, and it's time to clean that up.
Okay, so what do we do? Because I learned from you, probably one of the most important things I've learned about ornamental grasses, you really don't need to cut those down.
You don't. Ornamental grasses are one of those plants that you either like them and like to look at them through the winter, or you can cut them down. You can go either way. It's a personal preference. My preference is I like to look at them because you have the beautiful tassel throughout the winter to look at.
When the landscape is bleak and white, you at least have something exciting out there to look at.
Exactly.
So what about some of these other things, like this daylily plant here? Do you cut this down? Do you leave it alone?
Well, after they're done flowering, you get some of these dead stalks. Those can come out right away anytime. It won't be long, a couple hard frosts, and all this green foliage is going to start to look dead. And at that point in time, you just take it right at the ground level and just cut it right off. And you can do that with all your perennials.
Okay, now what about this stuff? They've got some mulch here, but a lot of people get leaves kind of clumping in. Should you clean that out, or should you leave it there for protection?
I would take if they have mulch, I would take the leaves out. Clean them up. It just gives a nicer appearance and makes your landscape look more kept. Okay,
but if you don't have mulch and you've done some dividing and splitting, leaves can actually help protect the roots.
Right. Fall is a good time to, if you have overgrown perennials, now is a good time to dig them up, split them, and then replant them. And if you do not have mulch, it's good to insulate them with something. And if you have leaves available, that's a good thing to use.
A good thing to use, because all the work we do now, we have to keep in mind we're going to reap the benefits of that in the spring.
In the spring, you bet.
All right, Landscape Impressions, helping our landscaping look good all summer and helping us prepare for the winter season to come too.
You know, Chuck says the most important thing to think about with fall cleanup is that you really are setting the stage for less work in the spring when the weather breaks.
And if you are too busy and would like Chuck and his crew to come out and help with your fall cleanup, or to help you plan any outdoor project, they have two great locations. The Dutton Caledonia location in southern Kent County on 68th Street, and the Gun Lake Yankee Springs store and gift shop. Great place to look for Christmas presents. That's located on South Patterson in Allegan County.
And you can also find them online at landscapeimpressions.net.
Fantastic.
Wow.
I love fall. It's my favorite. But
I do
that cleanup
too.
is...
it's so important to be outside right now, before it gets super cold, before the first snow. I actually talked to somebody really important yesterday, and it'll be on tomorrow if you've always wanted to make your landscaping dreams a reality. I talked to Harder & Warner, and they have done some amazing work on creating the most incredible outdoor landscaping. So if you can think of it, then they will bring that to reality and make your outdoor landscaping an oasis.
Well, perfect. Well, I know Art Prize just wrapped up, of course, like we talked about, but the streets were busy, crazy busy, with all the spectators, all the great art to look at. But this weekend, it's going to be just as busy because Oktoberfest is coming up.
Another great event.
Another great event, and they'll be here tomorrow to talk about that. A great all-day event on Saturday with tons of local breweries here in West Michigan, closing down Ionia Street in Grand Rapids here, so it'll be a fun event.
That's right, and Oktoberfest actually has live music, so if you're a music lover, like you've seen us become music lovers here on the show, it's definitely an event you want to take advantage of. But
absolutely.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Gosh, we're almost halfway through the week. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Where's the time go?
I don't know.
It's been a busy week, a busy weekend. But I'm excited because the weather's going to get a little warmer this afternoon.
That's right, a little bit. I'll have to go out and enjoy that this afternoon, maybe.
So what else do you have planned for this week besides going to Oktoberfest this Saturday?
Yeah, Oktoberfest I'll go to, I'm sure. But, it's actually a nice little slower week now that our prize is done. But I think actually I'm just really going to try to catch up on a lot of things and maybe enjoy the weather while it lasts until we get a little bit of rain, I hear, coming in here. But yeah, not too much actually. just kind of nice and relaxing week this week to catch up on some things.
Well, it was so
How about
nice
you?
to have you. I will be working for 8 West in studio and shooting and keeping up with Rachel's Facebook page and 8 West's Facebook page because she's always posting pictures of the brand new addition to our 8 West family. Very cute
Little
there.
baby West.
That's right, and Terry will be back in studio tomorrow. We're super excited to bring her back. And you have an amazing outfit on.
Oh, well, thank you. Of course, it's Lee and Birch. I have to thank them again for providing my outfit. They actually provided the earrings, the shirt, the really cute shirt, and the ring. They have these great rings right now that are very pretty. They're sterling silver and Swarovski crystals. So
Well, they have 2 locations now.
They
so
do.
If
They just
you love Lee and
opened.
Birch,
yeah.
you have the opportunity to go to which 2 locations?
They just opened their Grand Haven location, so they're right downtown Grand Haven on Washington Street, and then also they have their Grand Rapids location, of course, right downtown Grand Rapids as well. So they'll also have a really fun event coming up next week. It'll be a fall fashion show, so we'll have a little bit more about that
Are you
later.
walking in the fashion show?
I am walking in the fashion
You
show,
are.
actually. I'm very excited. It'll be really fun. So, yes, lots going on with Lee and Birch, but thank you so much, Lee and Birch, for this beautiful shirt and earrings, and of course, always providing me with great things.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to check them out
Absolutely.
soon. Lee and Birch, 2 locations. One of them is brand new. But okay, we're out of time.
Yay! Thank
Great
you so
having
much.
you.
Yes,
Thank
it was
you
really
so
fun.
much. Stay West.